name's Jessica, and today I want to take you along as I give this Wilson Dog Sweep set a more neutral makeover. I bought this set about a year ago, but I've seen recently that Pottery Barn has a white and gray, very neutral sweep set, very similar, for $60. And so I wanted to give my bright colored set a little bit more of a neutral makeover. I don't think I need to spend $60, but I'd love to make this one match our kitchen a little bit more. And it actually sits right next to the functional kitchen that I made for our daughter out of an IKEA Duke Dig kitchen. So if you haven't yet seen that video, I'll link it as well if you're considering making a functional kitchen for them to wash their hands and get their silverware and things like that. So if you have one of these sets, or if you're looking to purchase one but you don't love the colors, I hope you'll join me as I give this set a little bit of a makeover.
The first thing I did was tape off the areas I didn't want to get paint on with some blue painter's tape and also a plastic bag. On the stand, I just wanted to leave the neutral wood and paint the red parts white. As for paint, I used some Rustoleum spray paint, which I will leave linked down below in the description, along with everything else I'm using, including the respirator mask that I'm wearing. I'm kind of a spray paint addict. I always find things that I can give new life with a coat of spray paint, so it's nice to have one of these on hand. And I should have said, for anyone finding my channel for the first time through this video, hi, I'm Jessica, I'm a mom, I'm a frugal mom, and if you like do-it-yourself videos and videos about saving money, especially with kids, I hope you'll consider hitting the subscribe button down below. So I did 2 passes of white spray paint yesterday on the stand and on the dustpan, and now I've got some black spray paint and I'm going to do the mop, and I'll show you what it looks like now that I've sort of covered the bottom. So once again, I just used blue painter's tape and plastic bags and covered the area I didn't want to get spray paint on, and then I coated with a coat of black spray paint.
Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is change out this yellow duster cover for some white loop it yarn, which I just got on Amazon, and I will leave linked down below. To get this yellow stuff off, all I really need to do is loosen the glue, so I'm going to do that with a hairdryer. Let's get started. That really wasn't all that hard, and actually the heat I didn't need so much of, so I just had to use the pliers to get the last little bit off. And what's really cool is I didn't realize that this had this notch here, so when I put in the loop it yarn, it's definitely going to stay with securing it, so that's awesome. And now I'm just going to use some hot glue to get started on my own thing. One thing I wish I had done was mark where I should go to, but probably won't be that hard to figure out. So this is the end result. I think it's okay. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit fluffier, but let me know down in the comments what you think. Okay, so the last and most tedious, I think, step is going to be to replace the 2 bristles. And this is probably overkill, but I'm going to replace the bristles with bristles from brushes that I got at Target. You can also get them at the dollar store or anything else. But the idea is to remove each of these and replace it with each one of these. So hopefully I don't regret it, but here we go. So I am already regretting this, but one thing I have figured out is sort of this rolling motion. So you grab here and sort of roll with your pliers. I've got like 3 down and I don't know, 39 more to go, something like that. So once you start, don't look back.
Now that I've removed all the green bristles, I need to replace them with the neutral ones. I found that when you pull out the new bristles, there's a little metal piece that's sort of like a staple that holds them together. It needs to be crimped again with the pliers. So that's what I did again before I added Gorilla Glue to each hole and then stuck those in individually.
So these finally are my last 2 and I'll be done. One thing I'm definitely not going to do is do this red brush, but I have a solution because I have another one of these, which is wood, and I'm just gonna hang this on it instead of this guy. All right, I just put the final one in. Here it is. Worth the effort? I don't know.
Okay guys, here it is finally, my made-over sweep set. I think it came out looking really nice. The last thing I did was switch out the yarn loops for some leather shoestring I had laying around, and I actually did this months ago, and I'm just finishing this video now, so I wanted to let you know it's held up pretty well. But the thing I am most thankful for is that it is finished.
And here is how it looks sitting next to our functional kitchen. And again, if you haven't seen that video, I will link it up above.
Okay guys, so before I finish this video, I just wanted to give you a full accounting of what it cost me to do this project, and that was a total of $11. That was because I had a lot of these things already on hand. I had the spray paint on hand, I had the respirator mask on hand, I had the blue painter's tape on hand. All that I paid for was the 2 brushes from Target that cost me a total of $5, and then also the white loop it yarn, which was $6 on Amazon. And again, all those things are linked in the description. The $11 doesn't account obviously for my time, and time is so valuable, especially when you have a little one. So this was a time-consuming project. I am super happy with the results, but it was a time investment. So if you're going to do this, I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, if you like this kind of content, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up down below and hit the subscribe button down below to get my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.